by Rick Trostowski. When sunlight warms your honeybee wings, off you go on flower patrol. Follow a sweet scent floating on air to find a honeybee gold mine. A prairie in bloom. Sip sugary nectar with your bendy straw tongue. Yum! Race home. Climb the beeswax comb. Excitement buzzes all around. The other bees know that you have news. Do the waggle dance, honeybee. Make a figure 8, twirl in a circle, wag your body up the middle run, then twirl around the other side. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Waggle faster, honeybee. Buzz louder. Your dance points the way to the prairie. How long you waggle your body tells the others how far to go. Now the bees know just where to fly. Soon they see flowers reaching toward the sky. Go to work, forager bees. Collect nectar to make honey. Stuff pollen into baskets on your hind legs. Stay out late. Carry your heavy prize back to the hive. The last glow of sunset lights the way home. Unload your cargo and store it in the combs, then settle in for the night. When you wake up, warm your honeybee wings in the morning sun and dance the prairie jitterbug once again. The end. Hope you enjoyed today's story.
Hi everybody, today we are making a kazoo. It's gonna sound something like that when we're done. Okay, the first part of it, we are going to take our toilet paper roll and our green paper and our tape. We're going to take a piece of tape and put it at the end of the green paper and then stick it about in the middle of our toilet paper roll. And then we're going to wrap it around and try not to go off the edges, but it's okay if you do. Then when you have like this, we're going to take tape and put it all around the end, keeping it there. So, I'm going to tape a little bit on the edges here so the paper doesn't slide off. And now we're going to take our paper and you're going to have two circles. One's going to be small and one's going to be big, but right now we're going to use our big one and put our small one aside with the rest. With our puff ball, pipe cleaner, string, and googly eyes, and our little baggie with our glue dot. We're going to take our wax paper and put it on top of the kazoo and flatten it out there like this and make sure it's tight and smooth. I'm going to take a rubber band, put it around the kazoo at least twice. If you want to, you can try to do more. Now we're going to tug a little on the edges to make sure it's nice and flat. Make sure you're gentle though. And now we have the base of our kazoo. Now we're going to make the bee.
First you take your puffball and you get your googly eyes. If you can open them. Would you like some help? I got it. Okay. Maybe I do need some help. The back of it is not coming up.
There you go.
Now let's take our two puffballs and put the googly eyes on one side. Next, we take our glue dots and our string, and we get our glue dots and put them at the bottom of the bee. So at bottom of the back of the bee. The what?
You're gonna put them at the bottom of the bee on the second puffball.
I need help. I don't know really how to put it on or something.
Glue dots are hard to get off. There.
Then we take our string, our black string or whatever color. We take the bee and wrap it around the bee. After it's all the way wrapped around the bee, whatever this is called,
Wings.
wings, and we make it, and we fold it, and squeeze the middle, and make it look just like wings. We make it so it goes around the bee a little and it stays, and we attach it to this. First, my sister Olivia is fixing it so it actually goes on the right way.
I am taking the pipe cleaner and I put it so it's half, and then I put the wings on. Then I'm gonna take our little bee friend and I'm going to put it on the middle of them, and then at the bottom I'm gonna twist it so it's one. And then I'm gonna take our kazoo. It's not a spyglass, it's a kazoo, you silly. And I'm going to attach our little bee friend to it. And then twist it a little at the bottom. Then fold it down. I'm gonna twist it a little at the top too. Make our bee friend face the front. And now we have our bee kazoos. And when you blow into them, it will sound like the bee. And that is how you make a kazoo.
And the bee vibrates. Looks like he's flying.
We are going to make cupcake, flowers, and a bee. So, first thing we're going to make is one of the cupcake flowers. It's really simple once you know how to do it. You're going to take your cupcake paper and you're going to fold it inside out, which you can do by folding the middle very gently. And then you have it inside out. And you do that first with your big one and then with your smaller one that goes inside it. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take our glue or tape and we are going to put a little dot of glue in the center.
Or tape.
Yeah, glue or tape in the center of our first cupcake wrapper. And then we're going to take our smaller one and put it in the inside. So it'll look like this. Next, we're going to take our little decorations that we have, our little stickers that we have to put in the middle. Then you're going to take your stick and your tape or glue and put it on the back. About where you put the glue, except in reverse. And there you have your flower. Now we're going to repeat this process until we've done all of our flowers. So now we have finished our flowers and this is how they look. And now we're going to go into making the bee. Oh, and this is the bag. As you can see, we taped the sticks on instead of gluing them because we thought that might be a little easier to show you so they wouldn't have to dry. Okay, next we're going to make the bee. So it should look like this when you're done. And the first step we're going to do is we're going to cut out a little yellow circle. And we're going to need to use our ruler to measure it out. And a compass to make the circle. Now, we've already done that because that would take a little bit to do. But the next step is to put the wings on and the stripes. So first we're going to put on the stripes. First we're going to put on the stripes on the bee across his or her tummy and make the smile.
It might take a while.
And now we're going to put on the eyes while I cut out the wings. You can make a little heart on, you can fold the paper in half and make a little heart on it, so then while you're cutting out the one heart, you're actually cutting out both hearts. And it won't take that long to make like two identical hearts. Okay, now we've made our two little wings and we're going to glue them on. So you can get everything. We're going to put little dabs of glue on the edges like this. We're going to put them on the sides of the bee's wings. Like this. So our bee should look like something like this. And now we're going to fold our tiny piece of pipe cleaner in half, like this. An easy way to do it is, so you have your pipe cleaner, and then you can go to about the middle and pinch it. Then curve the antennas a little, and it should look like this. I'm going to take our tape, put it on the back of the antennas, and then I'm going to take our bee and put it on the back of his or her head. Oh, and on the top of it. Last we're going to use our tape and attach a little purple stick we have onto the back. You should try to put it about in the center of the back, and then it will make it easier. And that is how you make the bees. And now you can take your little bees and they can pollinate your flowers. So is your bee gonna pollinate the flowers too? Now you have a pretty bouquet of bees pollinating flowers.